Good afternoon, my beautiful, beautiful divine souls, souls of light, beings of kindness and love. I send you my love, my unconditional love from every fiber of my being, from the bottom of my heart, from every cell of my body. I send you my love, my love, my love. Here we are in the heart of nature, trying to give you today another message about the human. Today the topic is going to be about the human experience, and I'll go through that in a little bit. But first, here we are in the heart of nature, enjoying this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful scenery where everything's alive, everything's connected. You already know that. Stay grounded as always. Feel the earth. You're all connected to everything. Everything's alive. You are the universe. The universe is you. You're part of it, and everything's a part of you. You're one. One is all is self. You already know this. So with this scenery over here in the hard nature, I'm gonna go and make my way back to when I can be more comfortable giving you this message. It so happens that yesterday at around 3 p.m., one of my dear friends passed away. He was a good friend of mine. Um, I'm not gonna share the name right now for certain reasons because probably some family members are probably mourning and grieving right now at this moment. But you know, but for those people that have reached out this level of awareness and the spiritual growth, they know that death is the beginning of a new beginning. So I, even though as a human that I am having this human experience, I'm gonna miss seeing his body. I know he's right here, right now with me. He's better off. He's probably going around to what I'll be probably going to be sharing with you right now about what the human experience is and what really death means. So, um, let's start with the theory of how we how we're eternal, how we're multi-dimensional beings having the human experience that we lived in previous incarnations here on Earth, going through one life to another life to finally come through this day in time, which is a beautiful time to be alive on 2020 to go through the spiritual awakening and shifting through the five dimensional conscious with Earth as one and as a collective conscience and as one awareness, which is the awareness of the universe. So everything, like I said in my previous videos, it started with a big explosion of this huge light in the universe, and then from the explosion, planets were created. Universe, galaxies, different planets. It's infinite that was created, going to a different place, and we're part of this explosion. So I'm gonna use this analogy. It's really tiny sparks of this explosion, which is the universe itself. So the universe, divine source energy, we are that. We extensions of that beautiful energy. So energy never dies. Energy transforms. It transforms from one state to a different state. So it never dies. So it transforms to a grasshopper, transform from when he dies, it transforms to another form. It does the evolution to a plant, to a tree, then from a human, then it starts that evolution. That's what I'm going to explain in the book that I'm writing that's yet to come. That's going to be more detail for people that are ready to get all this information and ready to go through to the spiritual awakening, and find out the truth. Because like I said, um, 90% of what we were taught, maybe more than 90%, it's not even accurate. Once you open your third eye and you know who you really are and what you really are, you're a divine soul having a human experience, and you have the power, like Jesus said 2,000 years ago, that he said, he believes in me will be able to do the things that I do and more. So that's you. You're a divine, powerful soul beyond imagination. You can heal your body. You can do a lot of stuff. You got the power to create and do everything you do decide. But I already went through all this. So let's go through back to the human experience. So the human experience. So we're tiny sparks of the universe going and went to different different planets, different constellations, different lives. In my personal case, I'm going to go through the book. What was my previous, what my previous life was, and what race I was up in up in the realms up there, and what my spiritual guy is. Let me give you a hint. So it's something like that, called the felines. But and also the Arcturians. That's the closest thing that it was downloaded to me, and I remember. But anyway, so let's go to um, to that. So we went and we went into when that happened, it said we were on different planets, different Earths. And that's what's happening. There's some uh, the human experience on Earth. It's creating. So we as divine souls that we are up there, we decided to come here on Earth and incarnate and go through this human experience to help Earth go through this evolution, which is what's happening now in the year 2000. So we knew what we're dealing with. We signed for it, and a lot of people might think, what crazy divine soul will sign to come and trying to do a a human experience. But once you open your third eye and you spiritual awaken, you get all those answers, because you'll be able to get the messages from the universe through somebody, through a song, through a person, or whatever. So little pieces like a puzzle, we start fitting up together, and you'll be able to get that information. So this human experience, it's first of all, when you started to have the human experience on Earth, first you have to have the experience as everything. You started with minerals, with rocks, and which are the lowest density vibration, and stuff like that. You start your evolution little by little by little. Then you were all these animals. You have to experience all kinds of forms. Then you have to go through the through the animals, the mammals, or whatever. You could be a dolphin. You've been everything and everything you can even imagine. Let me put it to you that way. And more of this, if you're interested, I'm gonna put a link below, and then you can go to Dolores Cannon, and then you can dig in a little more into this information. But you you experience all these life forms, and then you go and then you start with the human evolution. So after you could have been let's use an example. Let's say the 1400s. You could have been a little child, a little girl, different race. You could have been from Egypt, and then after you went through that cycle, you died. And when you die, your divine soul will go up into the council where you sign this contract to come here to Earth, and you congregate with the rest of the people that you're sharing your life here. It could be your spouses, you could be your mother, your sons, your uncles, and anybody on that member of that circle that you're having that human experience are there. So you will say, okay, right now I am I was the mother, and you were my husband. I mean, I was the woman. Now you are the husband. On the next previous incarnation, I'm gonna be the husband, and you're gonna be the mother. So you play the roles. It's a play. It's like a movie or a theater play. That's how it is until you go through the evolution, or learn more information downloaded to your brain. So you go through those roles. Once you're in the council, then when you have your angels, your spiritual guides, you have your higher self over there. You have all these divine angels, archangels, and different races, supreme beings over there that are going through this and coaching you. And it's a council, and the different souls here on earth having, and all the ones that are around your life and have touched your life, they're part of that of that human experience, and there's human evolution. So pretty much everybody that you know, if you're my friend and you know me, we're probably being connected from up there in the in the higher realms. And then if you are a closest person to me, you might have been my my cousin in one life, previous life, and you might have been my niece, or you might have been my aunt, or I might have been your dog, or it's countless of possibilities out there. So the only time you're gonna be able to find 100% is if you keep on getting these downloads and growing spiritually, and then go through under hypnosis, and you get all these questions and answers to whatever you might want to ask. But this is fundamental, and this is what I'm telling you is pretty accurate. But make your own decisions. Don't take my word for it. You don't believe me, do your own research. Go down and follow your inner being, follow your heart, follow your instinct, and always that will be the key for you to go through your spiritual awakening and spiritual experiences, because not everybody develops at the same time here on earth, which like I told you, time is an illusion, but pretty much here we can measure the time. But everybody develops at their own pace, at their own at their own downloads, at their own information, at their own wisdom. And these messages help a lot, because if you're listening to this and you're resonating with this, you're vibrating at that frequency of information and knowledge. So you're getting ready to open your eyes and say, oh, okay, so this is the piece of information that I was missing. So if you're getting this, it's because you are already in your path to pop that third eye open. So so you play these roles and all that. So once you die, it's not like a lot of people think. It's like you're dead, and then they mourn and they cry, which it's quite normal, because we've been raised and taught from generation to generation that's the way it is. But that's another example. Like when Jesus went to the cross, it's like, I'm not afraid of dying. My kingdom is not of this earth. My Father is not of this earth. It's up there. So he wasn't afraid of dying. So when you conquer that afraid of the fear of dying, then you're ready for this information. Like my friend, for instance, I'm gonna miss seeing him as the human, but I know he's right here, right now. It might be one of my spiritual guides that's gonna give me, information downloads through a song, through a phone call, or through something that I see, because I'm already aware and I'm paying attention to every sign from the universe right now. So, with that in perspective, that's what the human experience is you experience different forms of life to evolve, and open your third eye, so you're ready with all this information to when you finally to kick the bucket. That's how they say here in the United States, in the US. You're getting ready to kick the bucket. You already done everything that you done, and you have the information and the knowledge to transcend in peace. But the key is, like I was saying, to go through this evolution and colors on your aura and around it, that they go through different colors, like they have different meanings, which I'm going to go into another video, like red, yellow, and then green, blue, and purple. In my particular case, I'm already in the purple state, which is the spiritual master, which I'm pretty much know what I'm talking about. That's why I'm giving you this message for all these friends that are out there, and they're probably scratching their heads like, what, he lost it, he's a little cuckoo. Well, I don't. It's because they probably haven't reached that level of awareness of information to go to the next level. But anyways, if you resonate with this video, please like, share, and you know, and share to others, so they have this message of knowledge and love, so that way we are on the same page. In the meantime, that's the human experience. It's another part of for the next cycle. But if you are ready with the third eye open, you're not going to reincarnate. You're going to be over there being a spiritual master up on the ramp. Anyways, I'm saying goodbye now with the bottom of my heart. Donald Cardoso saying good night. Love you, whatever being on my heart. Namaste, and take care of yourselves. talk to you in the next video. Bye bye.